Hello and greetings. This is Jorge Misael Santos Martinez speaking, and in this opportunity, I'm going to be working with the speaking test of Advanced English 1 in Laboratory with the following topic. Some people feel that cities with extensive public transportation systems should ban passenger cars and force people to walk and use bikes or public transportation. Do you think this is a good idea? Why or why not? Well, this is quite complicated topic to discuss because of the many nuances that this topic itself has. I am of the belief that we should do what is right for the people and for the environment. But I am also understand that many of the issues that we have currently in the transportation system come from the in lack of efficiency of each and every one of them. In our country, Dominican Republic, we have many issues with transportation. We don't have very extensive systems, and we are trying to work it out and build new ways of transportation. In Santiago, we are building currently a rail system or some sort, or something like that, to resolve these issues. But the problem is that many people preferred passenger cars because of their convenience. They are cheap, they take you to the place you want to be, and they take you fast. But they don't see the issues with it. Many of these cars are not regulated and are not street ready to be circulating. And also, the chauffeurs don't have any papers or any licenses whatsoever. They don't belong to any sort of committee or um, any type of aggregation of transportators of transportation, pardon me. So they are doing whatever they want. So it is quite a dangerous thing. Now, should we ban them and force people to walk, use bikes, or the transportation system, or the public transportation system? I don't think so, because it will not resolve the issue. If you ban them, how you can enforce that rule? Yes, many of them will oblige, but the vast majority of people will always find the most easy way out for their issues. And transportation is one of them. You cannot force a man that is working 12 hours a day to walk to his house or use a bike or use the public transportation system that is quite inefficient in our country, more specifically. In more and more developed countries, it's understandable, but it also relies upon the fact that these transportation systems are efficient, and many of them are not. Public transportation has always had this issue, even in developed countries that are quite inefficient. They take longer time to travel to one point to another, and it's way easier to pick a passenger cars like Uber and all other type of those services that are ready nowadays. And with the accessibility of internet and these type of services, people tend to prefer them, even if they have to pay a little extra. Because the convenience of taking you from the place you are to your door is what people love the most. And public transportation systems don't offer you that. Now, we should make better and more efficient public transportation system to resolve this issue. And tell people that these passenger cars are dangerous for them in many ways. But at the end of the day, it will depend on the people. It will depend always on what the people want to do. We cannot force them to do anything whatsoever, but we can tell them and advise them to change their behavior. And that's what I think is the right way to do things and make the public transportation system more efficient. But yes, that was my apportation to this topic, and I hope it was useful and you could get some understanding of this perspective from a Dominican, because in our country it's quite difficult to resolve this issue. So, yes, this was my participation. Thank you for listening, and cheers.